Pain is okay, behaving badly is not. I have a very wise friend who has just been through a boatload of hurt. We were recently talking about the pain you feel after being rejected by someone you love. I was saying that for me, it had happened 3 years ago, and that really, I should be over it by now. My hurt and anger was causing me to behave badly, and I wasn't happy with my behavior. My very wise friend looked at me and said, "The pain and the hurt you feel over your divorce is not something you necessarily need to see as a flaw, as something you need to get over. On the contrary, it is something to be celebrated as a gift of sorts, as your capacity for feeling deeply our most intense human emotions: love, loss, commitment. It's part of what makes you, you. And you can't feel all those things in a joyful way if they are not sometimes felt in harder, sadder ways. The glass is still the glass, sometimes fuller, sometimes less so, but it's always full of the same stuff in equal measure, good and bad. So recognize the good in there." Wow. I had never thought of it that way before. Yes, I was feeling pain, but feeling that pain was an authentic reaction to what had happened. Society tells us that we need to get over things. A divorce, a loss, a death. But pain is pain, and each of us processes it in our own way. And the fact that I feel that pain is a good thing. It means that I am feeling. That I have the capacity to feel pain as much as I have to feel love. My glass is my glass, and then he said, but the challenge for all of us in channeling that sense of loss and disappointment into something other than anger, because there it becomes toxic and destructive and turns us all into people we don't want to be. Again. So true. Those feelings are authentic but should not be used as instruments of hate. One must be true to those feelings, to feel them and to honor them, and to try to channel them into something that is not hurtful for anybody. This has always been my challenge. I inherited it from my mother, something I am fully aware of and something I loathe about myself. He concluded with the following: so in some, honor those feelings. They are born of good things that once upon a time caused you to fall madly in love, and ultimately gave you 2 beautiful children. Of course it hurts now and then. But you can't truly know joy without appreciating the pain, and turning that recognition into a source of strength. 3 years ago my husband left me. I thought my life was over. Today I own a house, have my own business, and have friends who love me. I know how to use tools, to take care of my car, and to make important decisions on my own. My kids are beyond amazing and becoming productive adult members of society. I volunteer, I help people, I am good and kind and supportive. All of those things I am today, in spite of the fact that 3 years ago, I thought my life was over. And what has brought me here is both the pain of my experience and the joy of being able to live my own life on my own terms, to make my own choices, and to be true to who I am. Some days my glass still feels half empty. But really, I know that it is half full.